Jason Ward that time stopping Frank Vega, but not before he picked up 4 more yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Jason Ward, the leading tackler on this Tri West team during the regular season. 99 tackles. He also had 6 interceptions from the defensive back position. 2nd down and 6. This time an I formation. The fullback is Vega. The tailback, Sergio Hernandez. Motion, the handoff to Hernandez. He cuts back inside. Down inside the 20-yard line to about the 19. Jason Ward again in on the tackle for the Tri West Bruins. 3rd down and about 2.
Carroll will give you some different looks. They like to run primarily out of the run and shoot formation, but when they go to the I formation, it makes them more of a running power team.
This time 2 backs in the backfield. They're split. Handoff to Vega up the middle, and he's going to be stacked up. I don't think he got enough for the 1st down. A big charge that time, as you said, Coach Jim Davis. Tri West putting a lot of people at the line of scrimmage expecting Frank Vega to get the football.
Yeah, I think that's a real key, and I think they're going to have to do a little bit more of that. They've got to put the ball in some other people's hands, and they're going to have to try and stop him on early downs and force Carroll to throw a little bit.
Kevin Jones and Justin Heath leading the Tri West attack defensively. It's 4th and 1.
Now this is a straight T formation that Carroll oftentimes runs in a short yardage situation.
Frank Vega in the middle with his hands on his knees. They give him the football, and he powers his way for the 1st down over the left side of the offensive line. He's going to have just enough for the 1st down and showed his size and power that time, just running over people to get the yard he needed.
Yeah, they're very effective when they run out of that T formation. He's got a lead blocker, and this is usually what they try and do in short yardage.
So it's 1st and 10 at about the 18-yard line. Frank Vega now 6 carries, 29 yards, and he will be the workhorse today. 199 carries coming into today's ball game, nearly 1,400 yards rushing and 34 touchdowns. They toss to him right side. He picks his way through the defense down to the 10-yard line and the 9 before he's brought down by Ron Smith. But there are flags on the play.
Yeah, a little bit of a new wrinkle there, pitching the ball outside to him, but it looks like it's going to come back.
Holding the call, and indeed it will come back. 9-yard run will be negated by the holding penalty. The officials for today's ball game, best crew around: Mike Padfield, Paul Tanner, Daniel Tour, Gene Houston, and Kenneth Cobb. And the first penalty of the day is going to take the Carroll Cougars out of the red zone and march them back to the 23-yard line, where it will be 1st down and about 15 yards as that's marked off from the spot of the foul.
You can see that once he breaks into the open, he's tough to bring down, so they need to get him before he can get started.
Ball will be placed out to the left side. Jason Ward coming to the sidelines now. Like he's got an equipment problem. And Tri West will have to substitute for its leading tackler. Josh Bowman coming in to replace him, and the ball at the 23-yard line.
Now they like to get the ball to Mike Lowe out there, number 3, as a split in.
He split wide to the top of your screen. Double slot backs. Now going in motion is Kyle Hamilton. Back to throw is Matt Hood. Pressure. Fires it out to Hamilton in the right flat. He's going to be brought down at the 19-yard line by Colin Fairburn. So some pressure that time on Matt Hood, and he had to release to his quick receiver.
A good job. We had some pressure there with Tri West on the quarterback, Matt Hood, and he dumped it out to receiver in the flat. Short pickup.
Picked up 2 or 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and about 12 at the 20-yard line. Hood looking over the defense. Drops straight back. Pressure coming. Now he'll elude it. Runs on the right side. Breaks a tackle down to about the 11-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds on the far sideline. Colin Fairburn again making the hit, and he'll be just a couple yards short of the 1st down. Hood had to improvise that time, and it worked for him.
Yes, he did, and he's a good runner. He's not been called on a great deal to run the football for Carroll, but when he gets out in the open field, he's an outstanding runner. I think that's key, though, for Tri West. They need to get pressure on Carroll quarterback, and eventually they'll get one.
Pick him about 8 down to the 12-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and call it 4. Split wide to the left side is Alan McCarty. That's the bottom of your screen. Handoff coming around to Mike Lowe. Fires for the end zone, and it's caught by Alan McCarty. Touchdown, 12 yards out. A little trickery works for Carroll, and the Cougars are on the board first with 4:20 to play in the opening quarter.
An outstanding effort. Just a great pass set up nice, and the receiver was wide open in the end zone.
6-0 the score, and Coach, as you said, so important to put points on the board first.
It's key. Carroll had a nice drive going and had a penalty there that set them back, and to come away with nothing would really be a morale breaker, and I think this is an important play for them. A trick play, gets them excited, gets them into the ball game, and will fire up the defense.
And the extra point is blocked. Matt Hedrick has the extra point blocked. So with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to play here in the first quarter, the Carroll Cougars on their first drive move it from the 38-yard line, 62 yards on the drive, and put the first touchdown on the board. That was Jason Ward getting a hand on that football and blocking the extra point, but the touchdown play, a 12-yard pass, Mike Lowe, the wide receiver, on the end around, firing into the end zone and finding a wide open Alan McCarty. Actually had 2 receivers there. Kyle Hamilton was right